Hi guys, I'm David, and I decided to make Zero to Hero series. The reason being is I'm going to be playing the game anyway, and this could be a good information for people who would like to try the game and get into it, but they're not sure what to expect. You know, all the people that would like to come back. I'm going to make it into like week segments, hopefully. The first week is not going to be very interesting because it involves lots of questing. But yeah, the main goal of this series is kind of like reach tier 3 and start preparing for artist. Of course, I'm going to try to upgrade my paladin as well as high as possible, but I'm not going to be investing too much, like, you know, buying stuff from the store, you know, exchanging gold for gems and buying stuff from the store. I'm just going to try to progress, you know, as fast as possible without trying to invest any gems in it. Now, although this is for new players as well as you know, people that would like to return, just to let you know, guys, I don't have that much experience when it comes to this game. I've played a little bit in Korea before I got banned when the game came out, and a little bit in Russia, but I'll be learning along the way. So, you know, if there's going to be something that I made, for example, a mistake, I'm gonna talk about them as well, so you guys don't make them yourself. So let's talk about daily stuff that you do and weekly. If you want a short version, so I'm gonna say like TLDR, you do your Chaos Dungeon twice a day. You run your Abyssal Dungeon as soon as you can, and you do the Event Guardian Raid on your main and alts. It's very important to do it on your alts as well. Now, I'm gonna go more into the depth what you do. The reason why we do Chaos Dungeon, of course, you get your starter gear, you get your blue gear, you get some of your accessories, and you get a bunch of mats. At least twice a day you run it. Why we run the Abyssal Dungeon? The reason being is you get pretty good accessories. This is your main gold income pretty much right now, and you get the Knight's Oath and the purple gear. What you do with the purple gear is you make your blue gear, let's say +10, and then you just go to the honing NPC and you transfer the +12 enhancement to the purple gear. You make it +12. Pretty easy. And then when you unlock another region, finish the quest line, you get the same thing. You get the legendary you know, items that you then later on trade in for a legendary gear, and you drop one piece. So usually what you do, you run both of them before you start buying, because for example, you craft in your sword and then you drop sword and you don't have enough currency to draft, you know, make the rest of the gear, and you have to wait a week until this resets. So usually I run both of them. You usually drop one piece of gear, and then you have enough materials to craft in the rest of the gear. That's pretty much how it works. If you're not sure what to do to unlock it, it usually tells you. Right now I need to be finish this quest line, I need to be level 50, and I need to hit a 1325 gear score. The game is pretty easy when it comes to explaining. Now let's talk about Guardian Raids. I didn't mention Guardian Raids that you're supposed to do every day. It's because at the beginning, if you want to do it in a party, you have to wait around 30 minutes per raid. If you want to sometimes matchmake, you can see that you have to wait a little bit, but you can see sometimes that the queue is between, you know, 20 to 30 minutes, and it's better just to solo them. To be honest, I completely ignored them. Like right now, I should have killed all these 4, but I haven't killed even the tier level 3, and I cannot do level 3 because I haven't finished level 2. I should be soloing them. To be honest, Paladin is very bad at doing stuff at solo, so I will do them eventually, but right now I had so much stuff to focus on that there was no need. So yeah, like if you saw like a guide how to be most efficient, just do your campaign, and if you finish the Mokoko and you do your Event Guardian Raid, you know, I need to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items to plus 15, which I get enough materials after I finish rest of the Malcoco challenges. And I'll be in tier 3 gear. And all I did the first week is just do the campaign and do all the stuff that I spoke about. Recently, I finished the tower. You know, I'm going to run the second tower later on when I'm gonna have a chance, so I can get the second skill point. And yeah, that's pretty much my first week when it comes to the stuff that I've been doing. So I'm going to talk about shop as well, just a little bit. I'm not going too much into the detail. As I said, I'm trying to be as much free to play as possible. I'm only buying skins that I like, or I'm going to be buying the crystallized aura. Now, there is a box that gives you 2,600 of the blue crystals, which is roughly $50 worth, but it costs $11-ish, right? Unfortunately, you cannot buy $11 worth. You can buy only 10 or 20, so you have to drop $20 at the game, which I did. I bought the box, as you can see, for 1,100. I've got 1,100 left over. I'm just going to keep it. I'm gonna sit on it. When it comes to the skins, every single one of them is just horrendous. I hate all the skins for Paladin. I don't know why. Not big of a fan of them. So I decided to not buy anything. Only thing that I did buy was a skin for my sailboat. I like this sailboat. I'm not planning on upgrading any other boat than this one that I have. So I was like, why not? You know, let's buy a skin for it. I did receive 5 days of crystallized aura from Twitch Prime. I think you still can get that. So if you want the Twitch, you have a Twitch Prime. Oh, by the way, talking about Twitch, I have a stream as well. So if you want to be one of the 2 people that I have in my chat, you can join in. The link is down below. So yeah, just gonna buy this. I have now enough to buy almost 6 months. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit on the rest. As you can see, I have 3 paladins. Reason being, I hate alts. I just despise them. I feel like only reason why I would make an alt is to twink in the game. This game doesn't have PvP on level 20 bracket, level 50 bracket, level 60 bracket, so it doesn't matter. So only reason why you do this is to repeat the same stuff that you did on your main. So I feel less irritated. I just make 2 more of the paladin. So it just feels like I'm doing the stuff one more time, right? I have to kill that boss one more time, not that, oh, I have to log on Mr. Carrot and do X, Y, and Z. So that's why I made these 2. Only minus I would, only issue I have with it is that Paladins is pretty bad at doing stuff solo. And as I said, at the lower gear score, you do have to, for example, kill most of the bosses solo, or you do Chaos Dungeon solo. So that's like the only con that I have with having alts while you play Paladin. If you play a DPS and you have 3 of the same ones, I feel like you should have a easier time, because the engravings are shared, right? So I feel like that's a good way to go, at least for me, for a person who hates alts. Now, when it comes to why I want to push 302, it's simple. There's a new event. There's an event that's gonna go for a few more weeks that I want to make a use of as much as possible, so we hit the 415 as soon as we can. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, regarding a future, I would like to ask you guys, what would you like to see in the future? If you want me to go more into the details in most of the stuff, or if you would like to see me make a big honing sessions with the materials and stuff, I'm pretty much open to anything. I'll be streaming anyway, so there's no issue with the footage. It's because I'm kind of bad with editing and it takes me a long time and stuff like that. So it's more of a for me to save time. If there's something you would like to see or something that you're not interested in, any feedback is appreciated. So just comment down below or join me in a stream, and we can work from there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next week. And that's it, yeah. Bye.